Hello, Internet. It is I, Malik Aaron, and today we're not going to be talking about the box office. No, instead, we're going to be talking about something different, something more exciting. We're going to be talking about my boy, Sonic, and his upcoming movie, which will be released February of 2020. Now, for those of you who are new on this channel, you may not know this, but a long while ago, I was covering this particular movie ad nauseum. I talked about my own predictions for the film, talked about the casting choices, the posters, the leaks, the trailer itself, and even the announcement that the movie was going to get pushed back because there was so much backlash, around Sonic's redesign, about how horrifying it looked. I covered all of it. And the reason why is because I'm a Sonic fan. I'm not ashamed to admit it. And yes, the Sonic series has had its highs and lows. Well, in recent memory, there's been a lot more lows than highs. But, I played, majority of the games. I played, let's see, the Sonic Adventure games. I played Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic 06, Sonic Heroes. And one of the first videos on this channel that actually did pretty well for me was when I did my unboxing of Sonic Forces. So, I'm a Sonic fan, okay? It's kind of my duty, my obligation to see this movie. And I was low-key excited about it. Not because I thought it was going to be good. It's because I thought it was going to be an absolute dumpster fire. And I was hoping it would at least be an entertaining dumpster fire. But ever since, the director, Jeff Fowler, made the tweet saying, oh, we're going to fix it. We're going to push back a few months. The movie's kind of went dark. There's pretty much been no information since then. I mean, I've heard things, little things here and there, but nothing substantial until now. Because today, or yesterday, we have a new leak. Now, this is not 100% true, so take this with a grain of salt. But it looks pretty legit to me. And the leak is that this is the new Sonic design. Right? This right here. And behind Sonic, there's Jim Carrey as Dr. Eggman, who I don't think they changed too much because of all the things in that trailer, the one thing that got the least amount of criticism was Jim Carrey's Dr. Eggman. So I don't think they were going to change him much. But Sonic, he needed to be changed because I don't know what in the hell Paramount was thinking, when they first had the design of Sonic. Like, he had these weird long legs, they were thick and muscular. He didn't have his gloves. He had his weird looking eyes, his horrifying looking human teeth. It was bad. It was bad. I don't know who gave that the green light, but hope they were punished. But this is the new one, and as the article says, it's a major improvement over the original design, because as you see here, he has gloves. Wow, I have no idea why they got rid of them in the first place. We had to see his weird white furry hands, but now he has gloves again. And his eyes, I mean, I'm not sure if they're like the weird conjoined eye. It looks like it. And he looks a lot shorter. His hair doesn't look as weird. I mean, I always knew. I know a lot of people were kind of mad that Sonic was getting fur, but I didn't mind because, I kind of expected it. I mean, with Detective Pikachu, they gave Pikachu fur, and I was just like, okay. If they're going to do that with Pikachu, they're going to do it with Sonic. I was like, whatever. And, yeah, everything here looks pretty solid. I have no idea. I don't get why they didn't go with this design in the first place. I don't know why they went in a whole nother direction that pretty much just pleased nobody. So let's read this. Yeah, what may be the first glimpse at the redesigned Sonic the Hedgehog has leaked online and looks a lot better than it used to. Well, yeah. The problem with leaks about the Sonic the Hedgehog movie is that literally anyone could have made something better than the original design, so it's almost impossible to tell which are fakes and which are real leaked images. Yeah, there were plenty of leaks, a long while ago that say, oh, this is the real design, but there was never real confirmation about it. So this could be fake too. Who knows? But I mean, this does have Jim Carrey's Eggman on the back, so it looks more legit than most. So yeah, there's some dispute over the provenance. I can't talk of these two images, but because of the image of Dr. Jim Carrey, Dr. Jim Carrey, what am I saying? Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik also seems to be new. There's a good chance these are authentic. Even if they're not, even if they're not fake, though, there's no way to tell whether they're the final designs. There's no doubt the movie makers have gone through an awful lot by now. Yeah, the movie. I think last I checked, the official trailer, the like to dislike ratio was horrible. It was like, I don't know. Actually, I should check. I'm gonna look it up real quick. But I think last I checked, it was like 100,000 likes and like 370,000 dislikes. It was bad. I mean, it wasn't Ghostbusters 2016 level bad, but it was still abysmal. And it showed, it was very clear that people were not happy about it. I wasn't very happy about it either. Because I noticed, like, in the trailer itself, there was like 3 different looking Sonics. And I was just like, what? Why? Like the use of Gangster's Paradise? Because, yeah, that's definitely what Sonic's about. It's about being a gangster. It's just everything looks so wrong and just why? Like, no one. Ugh. Getting like Vietnam flashbacks about that trailer. Yeah, but this is another image of this supposedly new design. And again, it looks far better, looks far more appealing to the eye in comparison to the abomination we all saw back in April. And yeah, it says right here, the first trailer for the movie debuted in April and was roundly criticized for not looking anything like Sonic, but instead some grotesque experiment escaped from the island of Dr. Moreau. Yeah, director Jeff Fowler, who made Oscar-winning short Go for Broke, acknowledged that fans weren't happy and delayed the film by 3 months till February 2020 in order to redesign the lead character. Whether this is that design, we'll have to wait and see, but this time he seems to be wearing gloves and no longer looks like a man wearing a bad furry suit. Yeah, he looked so weird. I mean, people were already weirded out when Sonic went tall in the games, but here they took it to a whole new level of creepy. And as it also says, you can't tell from the pictures, but you have to assume he also doesn't have human teeth anymore. So that's good too. We do not need to see those teeth ever again. So if this is indeed the new design for Sonic for his movie, Paramount, I gotta give you a round of applause for actually listening and not going 100% through with your original plan. Because, a lot of studios, in history, when something is like very criticized heavily, like let's just say the 2014 Ninja Turtles movie, 2016 Ghostbusters, the Emoji movie, movies that were heavily criticized before they came out. A lot of times the studio just goes full steam ahead, no regrets. They just go for it. And while the Ninja Turtles movie from 2014 was successful, Ghostbusters 2016 was not. And the Emoji movie, although it was successful, sadly, it never got a sequel, which that I am grateful for because we don't need another one of those in our life. So, I guess, what do you think about this image? Do you think it's a massive improvement over the original? Do you think the original was better? I don't think too many people are going to say the original was better because, just, I mean, just look at this. All right, look at it. Look at that. Please tell me. I love to hear if anyone thinks that this design, this thing on the screen is better than the new design. I love to hear it because I'm interested in your opinion. But yeah, what do you think? Does this make you more excited to see the movie? I mean, does this change your mind at all? I mean, we still don't know if this is 100% legit. Again, We have to wait till a new trailer comes out. Considering this movie's supposed to come out in 4 months, I assume trailer has to come out relatively soon. And I will cover that trailer and I will see if this Sonic appears in the trailer. Or if they changed anything else, like some script issues. They probably had time to do that, I think. And I'm now looking at the original Sonic trailer. Sonic trailer. How bad were those dislikes? Uh oh geez. Uh Let me look at that. Oh wow, it's way worse than I thought. It's 400,000 likes and 715,000 dislikes. Yikes. That's really bad. I guess this was like when I guess the number I originally stated was when the trailer was first out, but this is like months later. So yeah, that is all with the Sonic movie for now. When that second trailer does come out, I will cover it. I'll probably review the movie too, see the overall consensus of the movie is. And maybe this will get a sequel if it's successful. Who knows? We have to wait and see if this movie is a success. Well, until then, that is all, and I am out.